G'day Pittsburgh Steelers fans, g'day Steeler Nation Australia, g'day Steeler Nation worldwide, and also g'day Steeler Nation universe as always. The topic today with this video, as the title suggests, are you cheering for the Cincinnati Bengals to win this game and go to the Super Bowl? As a Pittsburgh fan, are you cheering for the Bengals to win? I want to cover this because I've seen a few things on Facebook. And I do want to try and make this a short video and get to my points as best I can. I've seen comments on Facebook. I've seen ideas around on Instagram. I've seen things on, is it like Twitter and those kind of things. As a Pittsburgh fan of the Steelers, right? That's who we are. If you're from Australia, if you're from New Zealand, England, Mexico, America, if you're worldwide, if you're like, in Mars, if you're up there too, if you're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, are you cheering Joe Burrow and the Bengals to win versus the Chiefs to go to the Super Bowl? Now, there are some arguments out there that the reason being why people are cheering for Joe Burrow is because he's an exciting quarterback. They're cheering for the Bengals for someone to be different. They've never won a Super Bowl. They're also cheering for the Bengals to make it because, the Steelers fans are sick of seeing Mahomes and Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs go to their fourth consecutive AFC Championship game. These are a lot of good, there could be a lot of good reasons why you would cheer for the Bengals to win this football game and to win the AFC Championship. I've seen a lot of those ideas are like, okay, at least the Bengals have made the playoffs and they've had a really good run. They're representing the AFC North. They're our team. They're representing the AFC North. They're pushing forward. They beat the Raiders. They beat the Titans. We can jump on their bandwagon a bit and say, hang on a minute, let's cheer them on at least. They're in our division. They're our team to cheer on. Why can't we cheer on the Bengals to see how far they can go? And I want to see like an AFC North team win the Super Bowl and represent us really well. And it shows how tough and gritty that our AFC North team, division can be. Now, my counter argument to that is the Bengals suck. The Bengals are the BUNGALS. And as long as I have been a fan for 20 years, now, pushing when I started back in 2002, 2003, I've developed, I guess, this passion, anger, and, sometimes, laughable culture that I've picked up with the Bengals. And the reason why I can't stand to see the Bengals win, and I can't stand to see the Bengals ever win a Super Bowl this year, next year, year after, 2029, 2030, 2041, 2045, 2050. I never want to see it. I never, ever, ever want to see them win. Similar to the Browns and similar to the Ravens, because they're our rivals. They are our Pittsburgh Steelers rival. So what if they're gonna say, the division is competitive and they're representing the AFC North? I don't see it that way. I see that they won the AFC North. They beat everyone pretty much in the division and said, we're the better team than you. You have to go out and beat us. But I would love nothing more to sit down on my Monday, your American Sunday, and cheer the Chiefs on, and the Chiefs beat them 35-0. Nothing would make my heart feel better than that. I just don't understand the narrative around that some fans, and we all have opinions, so I get that, but this is mine. Some fans are like, okay, at least they're representing the AFC North. They're the Cinderella story. Joe Burrow, number 1 overall pick. Bad team for the last 56 years. Just a bad team. Never won one. They've been to 2. Surely we can get it, Mark. Just let them have this one, Let them have it. No, I can't. I can't do it. I can't cheer them on because nothing is more funny to me, actually, quite things more funny, but there's funny things in life, right? But it's funny to me to see them fail, and they would be in the exact same shoes. If the Steelers made it versus the Chiefs, they would be cheering them 100%. Right, and the reason why that I dislike this team out of every single franchise is over the last 10 years that they've been playing the Steelers. There was the time when Big Ben Roethlisberger got injured and the Cincinnati crowd threw rubbish and stuff like that. Not a fan. There was a time that when Shazier got injured, and there are also some comments about that too, saying they'll critiquing him as a headhunter, and that not everyone. This is a really touchy subject. Not every Bengal fan was saying, "Oh, that guy deserved to be that way," but I did hear some at the time. They were happy that he went down and he had to end up walking again, but not everyone. However, what I did see with the hate I had towards this team, and I hope they fail every time, is the Hushmanzada grabbing the terrible towel and cleaning his cleats with it. Vontez Burfict and I think it's Adam Pac-Man Jones, were two of the most annoying and selfish and just players that would go above the line to hurt someone and do things illegally. Vontez Burfict was just a terrible player. I didn't like the way how he played the game, and I didn't like the way that Pac-Man Jones played the game. All right, so those things had over the last few years. Yes, the culture has gotten better. It's gotten much better in Cincinnati Bengals or Cincinnati. However, at the same time, though, what is happening now with Joe Burrow, he's becoming very egotistical, very, very high ego, very look at me. Hey, I don't care. I'm a winner. What are you going to do about it, right? Mate, you've won 2 games. So don't get ahead of yourself. Okay. The Cincinnati playoff record right now in total in their career is 7-14. Super Bowls 1, 0 from 2. A lot of Cincinnati fans still say to me, who they go and beat them Bengals, mate? We beat you for 20 years or more. All right. We had a streak going at one stage. The Steelers had a streak going for 11 wins in a row. Over 6 years, we had a win streak. Okay. Yes, you have gotten us the past 3 times now, I think, which is terrible. It is bad. All right. But it's not 11. And you have a chance to go to the Super Bowl, but you're not there yet. All right. You're 0 for 2. Okay. And in your playoff record in total is 7-14. All right. Your win-loss record in your history from 1968 to 2021 is 373 and 459 with 5 ties. Okay. This is your outstanding moment as a Bengal organization and a Bengal fan. This is your outstanding moment to say, hey, look at me. We can do this. So yes, cheer and support your team on. But remember, if you're a Steeler fan, why are you cheering the Bengals on? Why? Like, oh, we don't want to see Mahomes go to a Super Bowl again. Neither do I. But that's the situation we're faced in. That's the situation we're pushed back into a corner. We have to cheer the Mahomes on to defeat the Bengals. So I am not watching on Super Bowl Sunday or my Super Bowl Monday the Bengals versus Rams, the Bengals versus 49ers. Because then, if that happens, I will turn into the biggest Ram fan or the biggest 49er fan ever created in history. I will be the biggest fan ever. Super fan. I will be in LA, St. Louis. I will be everything if it's the Rams. Bang, bang, Niner gang. That's what I turn into if the Niners win. Because that would be part of this story is why would you cheer them on to win? And part of it is if they do win, the Bengals beat the Chiefs somehow at home. They did it before. All right. If they do win versus the Chiefs and they go on to Super Bowl 56, if they lose that game, and go 0-3 and never won a Super Bowl, that would be hilarious. So I don't know what's better. I don't know if we have to put the faith in the KC Chiefs to beat them and knock them out of the park, or if they beat the KC Chiefs, then we hope and pray to see a Rams side or a 49er side defeat them in Super Bowl 56. Because if they do that, that will only add to the history and the lore and the constant memes. Like, I don't create memes, I just look at them. But I can create them verbally. It would be so funny if they go 0-3 in Super Bowl and just lay an ultimate duck egg. Yes, they have a really good team. They have a good future. But I don't understand why we are cheering them on. So I'll leave you with this question. As a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, are you cheering on the Cincinnati Bengals? Yes or no? Me personally, no way. There is nothing. You couldn't pay me $1 million to wear a Joe Burrow jersey at all. All right. Thanks, guys, for checking out Steel Nation Australia. Hope you guys enjoyed this different kind of content. More of a shorter video, more to the point video. The Bengals suck. The Bungals suck. Yeah, you've got 2 wins. You know, it took you 31 years to get 2 wins. Whoop-de-doo, mate. No, fucking just unbelievable. You got a big game, Bengals. You got to go out there and beat the Chiefs at home. You got a really big game. If you can't do that, we're all going to laugh at you. If you can, we hope the Rams can beat you. We hope the Niners can beat you. All right? So, Joe Burrow, mate, this could be either your time's up, or you could go on a 4-0 streak for the playoffs and be the next big thing. I don't know. But you did get sacked like last week 9 times. And the Titans threw you the ball and gave you the game. So, yeah. Thanks, everyone, for checking out Steel Nation Australia. This week, I'm the biggest Chief fan. All right? I am the biggest Chief fan there is. And there's quite a few out there. Because I just don't want to see this Bengals side, Super Bowl 56, Cincinnati Bengals versus the 49ers. Don't want to see it. I don't want to see that again. I know that happened in history. I don't want to see it. All right. Thanks, guys, for checking out Steel Nation Australia. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and have a good day. All right. And here we go, Steelers. Here we go.